I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn, baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas round me, why do they die? Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by.
What's up, y'all? Whew, another day, another vlog. We have all over this. We have all over this house, y'all. And yeah, we gotta get this house together. And when I say stuff all over, we been shopping, buying stuff, shopping. We got stuff, look, all down the hallway. Look, we got stuff all down the hallway. Let me turn this around. Got my shredder, finally, okay? We returned that little green machine y'all seen us buy on, was that the last vlog? Yeah, it might have been the last vlog or the vlog before that. We got 4 cases of water right here. We got some face towels we got from Costco that I forgot to show y'all the last time we did the haul. Y'all seen me kind of put this vacuum in the cart at the store, but here's the vacuum. This is an organizer that goes over the toilet in our bathroom. Don't start falling. I don't even know what's in here. This is our, we just got this entertainment TV stand situation. And I'm still checking outside every couple minutes because FedEx, as me and Baby were just talking about, FedEx is supposed to deliver our rug for the living room today. But that's not it, y'all. We done been all in the mall and in Walmart. I'm gonna show y'all real quick what we got. So went to Old Navy, found me some red shorts. I was on a hunt for some red shorts for the cruise. I got this little shirt, didn't have no red shorts. Couldn't find none, and I was just not in the market to spend like $45 on no Nike shorts from Hibbett's. I wasn't in the market for that, so I wasn't doing it. All right, so we're gonna talk right here. So I wasn't in the market for spending $40 at Hibbett's to get no shorts. So I got these from Old Navy. They was $34.99, but they had a 50% off sale. So they ran me somewhere about $18. So I got them. Then we went in City Gear and seen these shoes was on a nice little sale. So got these shoes. Looks pretty decent. I don't have any shoes like this. They felt comfortable. For example, we going to Universal Halloween Horror Nights in October. Like these would be, the way these felt on my feet, these would be some good shoes to wear to Universal. Like if I'm walking a lot and or working out. But I don't always find shoes that have pink in them that I like. So I actually like these. And they was on a really good sale at City Gear. So Baby got me those. And as y'all know, pink is my favorite color. So some pink, I'm gonna get it. Then I was supposed to be in the dang on store looking for me some sandals. I need some sandals for our upcoming cruise. That's the only thing I think I need left on the list. And I literally can probably pack my bags today. But came across these shoes. Well, let me show y'all the ones I came across first. I came across these shoes, all right? So they got a little beige in there, a little green in there, a little olive green in there, black, red, and yeah. These some Pumas. I said, okay, Puma, looking cute. So, of course, they was cute on display. By the time I got down to a 13 men, because that's what I wear, a 13 men, they was looking kind of, okay. So I was like, nah, I ain't gonna get them. And then I saw these right next to it. And I was like, okay, white cute. So I tried the white ones on. No, I tried the other ones on. And when I put them on my feet, I was like, I can do these, especially with pants. I was like, I can do something with those. And then I tried these on and I was like, I don't even have to wear pants with these. Like, I like how these look, you know, with shorts. I had on shorts in them all. So I got those two from the store. And they was, Pumas was buy one, get one half off. So I think total on these shoes, what my total was for these shoes?
I didn't even see it.
I want to say it was like 170 or something.
Yeah.
I think
like it. Like, I think it was 180. Yeah.
My total, oh, look at me lying.
150 something.
Look at me lying. My total was 142 for both of those shoes. Yeah, then we went to Walmart. And the shredder I showed y'all, we got the shredder. We exchanged the little green machine mini for the actual just green machine, or a little green machine, but not the mini one. And I also picked me up some boxers. And then the cargo shorts I've been wearing lately, I've been in love with them. They by No Boundary. And they do run big and they've been a little baggy, but I kind of like that. I've been feeling, for whatever reason, I've been feeling a little baggy. Typically I like me a little skinny something, a little tight something. But no, since I became 30, I like a little room. I like a little comfort, okay? So I went and picked up some black cargo pants. No, shorts. They didn't fit right. They fit me, but they was like skin, right? They weren't giving a baggy effect I wanted them to give. So I took those back and I grabbed these. Now these are not black. These are actually like a dark gray. And I really wanted black, but it's okay. What I might do is go buy another pair and I might dye them. But for now, we're gonna rock the gray. Then I grabbed baby some items. So this is a little like off the shoulder, like sweater shirt thing. And I was like, you can wear this like on a cruise. Sometimes she be wanting some on her arms, but don't want to wear a sweater. Definitely ain't wearing no jacket. But it's like, it's still cool. And like, even if she wore this with some shorts, she can kind of adjust her own temperature. You know what I'm saying? And then they had these cute jean shorts. So I got her 3 pairs of 3 pairs of jean shorts, light, dark, and black. And then I seen this graphic shirt that says Sunday Fun Day. And they also have this cute little Hello Kitty shirt that's pink. And she got some, are they dunks? What you got?
Yeah.
She got some dunks that she ordered off of JD.
The pink ones with the dark pink stripe.
Pink with, is it hot pink or dark pink?
Hot pink.
Hot pink stripe. She gonna go
it's
for,
like on that shirt for real.
yeah, it'll match this shirt like perfectly. We gonna go grab the shoes before we go to comedy tonight, y'all. This weekend is another fully packed weekend. It's another fully packed weekend, so we will be, what we doing? Tonight we're going to the comedy club to see Takara. Tomorrow we're going to go see You Wanna Be Starting Something. Michael Jackson at the Imax Dome Theater. So we're going to go see MJ in IMAX. I don't see a lot of people talking about seeing him in IMAX. And I'm really curious to know how this experience is going to be because, I mean, we seen Sinners in IMAX. And it was really good.
About the whole IMAX thing. It was like, so what am I going to see this in IMAX for? Is we gonna get to feel his wet hair? Are we gonna get some
No, that's that 4DX.
shimmer on us? They said, is we gonna get to have a one-on-one talk with Joe Jackson? Or what? Like,
You're supposed to feel like you there. So I get it, but I'm just curious to see how they gonna tie it all together being a, you know, IMAX film. So we're gonna go see MJ in IMAX and then we're gonna go back to Burning Tree Smokehouse. Bussin'. So ready. So I'm treating the whole family to the movies and to dinner tomorrow. And then that's it. Y'all know weekend is 2 days. The weekend 2 days. So that's what we got going on. But it's still a little jam-packed. And right now, I'm just about to put this stuff up. Like I said, this stuff everywhere. Finna go put this stuff up that we've bought. Put up stuff that just need to be put up anyway. And start preparing the living room so that I can lay the rug down. And then I can put up the entertainment center. And then what I'm doing with the entertainment center, well, it's not an entertainment center that we have right now. We just have like the little box organizer. What I'm gonna do with that is put that in my office and put the entertainment center under the TV and then flip these couches up, sweep and mop and everything, and then lay our rug down. So I'm excited for that. That should be done. That should be done by the end of the day tomorrow. It might be done, shit, knowing me, depending on if I'm sleepy or not after comedy. I'll probably come home and knock that shit out tonight. But I'm excited. I've been ready for a rug in the living room, ready to ready to fill up some of this free space we have. And so I'll probably go ahead and get that done. But let me put this stuff up, figure out what I'm gonna wear tonight. Baby gonna figure out what she gonna wear tonight. And then we'll be back probably right before we leave to hit the comedy club. Y'all, I got a whole Amazon box right here with stuff in it. We just got stuff everywhere. What's this? Towel hooks for the bathroom. This is, oh, okay. This is a little box so that we can put our disposable face towels in. What I just showed y'all we had in the hallway. And then I got me another sign for my office. A new sign. Boom. To put on the wall. Oh, well, I got y'all right here. I might as well go and open up this package that was in the hallway. What's this? Ear picks. Earwax removal kit for our travel case. Oh, these were the caddies I was telling y'all about that was coming. The caddies for the toilet bowl. Yeah, it's just 2 of them. So that's all that was in that pack. right, we didn't really vlog that much because it wasn't really much to vlog, honestly. But we at the gas station right quick, cause you and show your outfit. Let me see what you got on. Let me see, we got Kane.
This bitch off. She talking too much.
Don't worry about her. We can't even hear her. Fit check.
Fitted hat.
Shirt. I forgot where I got this shirt from. Shein.
Jeans.
I love Pumas. Black and white vibe today. Gang.
Yo.
And then me. Why I turned it that way?
I have no idea.
All right, baby got on her pink, blush pink shirt, skirt. Not too much on the toes.
What's she doing? Oh. What's she doing? Oh.
Can't do that on YouTube.
We're not getting any gas.
Huh?
I said we're not getting any gas.
We just stop right here because the light be good at the gas station.
I'm sure she loud as fuck in the
Let's
mic.
take a thumbnail picture.
What's up, y'all? So it's the next day. It's about what, 8 o'clock in the morning? What time is it?
9 on the dots.
It's 9 o'clock on the dot. I'm in the hot spot. I don't know. But yeah, the show was cool last night. This quick little rundown. It was cool or whatever. But first of all, she was supposed to have 2 shows. We bought tickets for the 7 o'clock show. No, yeah, for the 7 o'clock show. They come emailing us 2 days before the show talking about, oh, the show is now going to start at 7:30. I'm like, okay, cool. What's 30 minutes? But I noticed that second show was gone. So when I get up there to get my tickets, I'm like, did y'all cancel the second show or combine it? She was like, we combined it. So I guess the sales was low or whatever. I'm like, oh, okay. So for one, they combined the shows. Cool. It was only 30-minute different for me. The other show was supposed to start at like 9 or 9:30. So I don't know if they gave people a refund who couldn't make it at that time or what they did for them. But anyway, I'm like, all right, big. So we get there and we notice a new little procedure. They got new ownership, management, all of that. So it's a sign outside that says go left if you need to get your tickets. If you used to go to the Stardome, then you know that you can purchase your tickets online and you had an option to pick up a physical ticket or you can use your phone for a digital ticket. Okay, boom. Now they got it to where you order your tickets online, but you still have to go to that box office and pick up physical tickets right before your show. You can't go 2 or 3 days before, none of that. You have to pick up your tickets right before the show. Stupid, right? So they got a sign that say, go to the left if you need to pick up your tickets. Go to the right if you already got your tickets. Now, when you have the option to pick up your tickets, I think I want to say up to 2 hours before the show if it starts at between a certain time, and then up to 45 minutes before the show if it starts before a certain time. So technically, like if you live up the street, around the corner, you can go pick up your tickets 2 hours before the show, come right before the show start, you already got your tickets and walk in. The sign says go to the right if you already got your tickets. I would assume that that is how that goes, right? Why do we have a sign that says go left to pick up your ticket and then go right if you already have your ticket, if that's not how it goes? So baby was putting her shoes on and or relacing them. So I went and got the tickets. When I already had tickets, I was already ready. I was waiting on her because it started to become a line outside. Baby goes right where it says, if you already have your tickets, come this way. I'm gonna need you to get in this line, ma'am. Mind you, by the time it only had been 45 seconds, but the line had grew 4 times the length before she even came and met me on the inside. I'm like, but she got her tickets. He like, you the ticket holder. I said, but I just physically gave her ticket. So technically she has her physical ticket. And there's a sign outside that says, if you have your tickets, go right. If you need to get your tickets, go left. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So I'm still sitting there waiting on her to come through. Another couple come through and they like, is this where you get your tickets? I'm like, I don't work here. I'm not answering no questions. I got attitude. I ain't say it mean, but I was just like, I don't work here. I don't know. So they're like, excuse me, sir. I got my tickets. He like, you need to get in this line. And she like, but I got my tickets online. He like, we don't do online tickets no more. You need to get in this line and so you can get the physical ticket. So they actually, I don't know what type of ticket they called themselves having, because back in the day when you did have a digital ticket, you had a barcode. So, and they don't give barcodes. So in that case, he's absolutely right. Ma'am, I don't know what you think you got. Get your ass in this line. Now, another couple, a little older couple, they come through the right side. I seen in their hand, they have physical tickets. So that means they came up here, got their tickets maybe 2 hours ago, and then went home and got dressed, or maybe they went to the mall across the street, went and dilly-dally, who knows? But they had physical tickets. Maybe they went and sat in their car. I don't know. They go through the door and they're like, I got my tickets, holding them up. You need to get in this line over here. Sir, your sign says, get in the line to the left if you need to get your tickets. Get in the line to the right if you already have your tickets. The sign just needs to disappear and it needs to say, enter here. That's all it needs to say. It needs to say, do not enter through this door on the right side is what it needs to say. Because, what?
You just had that a lot.
Like, make it make sense. So, he talk about, I'm like, you must don't know what the signs say. And he talk about, regardless of anything, you got to get in this line. You got to have to talk to management. I said, I ain't talking to no motherfucking body because it ain't that deep to me. But whoever made the sign and put the sign out there is a fucking idiot. They're fucking stupid. Because if people have physical tickets and they're ready to come through to the right, cool. Now them dummies that walked in with their phone talking about, I got mines online, baby. You thought you were finna jump something? Sit your ass down. We don't do online. You absolutely wrong. But that older couple that came through with their physical tickets, they should have been able to get their little wand down, little pat down, whatever, their little security shit done. And they should have been able to walk through and go get their seat. Instead, they had to go stand in a long ass line outside. So I don't know who this new ownership is. They must be new to owning something. But the Stardome already had a structure. Now, I don't know if they can't afford to do the online tickets, or they can't afford for you to have a little digital ticket or whatever. But they need to get that shit together because, for one, at least if you're going to make somebody come to a box office to get a physical ticket, you should be able to come at any time that the box office is open to get your tickets, even if it's a week before. Telling somebody they got to come 2 hours before the show to get their tickets. Well, you don't have to come 2 hours, but you have, 2 hours up until showtime to come and get your tickets. And then you got to stand in this line and go outside and go. That's stupid. That is stupid. And some people probably work in the area where they could pick up their tickets prior to the show and they could just get in line and just go in. Who the ticket holder? Who the card holder? So if you purchase a ticket, he wants you to stand in line to get the tickets. He wants your whole party to step to the right. If you already got your physical tickets, you still got to get in the line to the left and wait on all these people to go through. Mind you, Stardome is first come, first serve. It is not assigned seatings. You can't pick a seat. So that's different. I feel totally different about things where I can pick my seat. After I pay for my ticket, I can just walk in and go to the seat that I paid for. I feel totally different. Like today, we typically go to a dine-in theater or a assigned seat theater at AMC. That's typically what we do. But today, we're going to the Imax Dome Theater and they're first come, first serve. So typically, I don't care for no previews. So I like to get to the movie theater when the movie starts. I like to be ordering my food and all of that and getting to my seat by the time the previews are over. That's how me and my wife, that's how we movie. Okay, that's how we do it. By the time that movie starting, our food will be getting delivered to us. Or if we're at an AMC that don't deliver, it ain't a dine-in, but they have, more than just a typical popcorn nacho situation. We have our food, we digging in right before the movie starts. That's how I like to movie. But today, it's a different theater. It's first come, first serve. So I got to get there a little early. I got to get there before the previews. I got to make sure I get a good seat. Even if the theater is completely empty, I'm still going to be satisfied with getting there early because I can go lay my jacket across my seat, go dilly-daddle. It's at the little McWayne Center thing, whatever. I mean, I can't go walk around the museum or nothing, but if I want to go stand outside, go get some pictures in, me and Bae might go back outside and vlog or something. Me and Bae may go take some pictures outside if the theater is empty. But I don't know. It may be crowded. So I want to get there early enough to get a parking space, go in, find my seat. Cool. But I say all that to say, with the Stardome not having assigned seats, the Stardome, which they never had, but with them not having digital tickets anymore, their whole setup and how they trying to organize this thing, yeah, they still gonna have pretty good business as of right now. It just went under new ownership recently. They're still gonna have good business right now, especially if they keep bringing out some good comedians. But eventually, people gonna be like, to hell with it. I go see that person in Atlanta. I go see that person somewhere else. Fuck the Stardome. And it's so bad that the servers are talking about it. The people that work there don't even like the new management. They like everything we had. They don't have no more. Oh, let me put you on game. They don't have fountain drink machines anymore. So they get your drinks from the bar. They don't give out like water. It's a 2-item minimum per person. So usually, you can get you a little alcoholic drink and then you can say, give me some, water, the little tap or whatever. They don't give out water. You got to pay for water. $5 for the water. The water was pretty decent though. It wasn't Dasani. I don't know what brand that was. I'm trying to think. What else? Food menu. The whole menu changed. They took away some of the good drinks. I didn't even see any like blended or frozen drinks. I don't think that's an option anymore. People's food looked at It just looked at Our little chicken tenders and fries, they was cool.
It took too long for the show to start.
It took too long for the show to start. And that was another one of my points. So the show was supposed to be at 7. They moved it to 7:30 because they combined the two shows. The show really didn't start till like 8 something. It took too long for the show to start. And I've been seeing on their reviews on Google that they're trying to blame the comedians. Sometimes when there's multiple shows, one can last a little longer. That ain't an excuse today. There was no show before hers. We went to see Takara Williams. There was not a show before hers, and there wasn't a show after either. So they just making excuses. And if they don't fix it quick, they gonna fuck around and find out. But this morning we finna eat breakfast, and I think I'm about to put the entertainment center, the under the TV organizer situation. I'm finna go ahead and put that together because everything did come. Our rug came yesterday too. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that together as much as I can, of course. I seen on the reviews, they were like, it's good, it's sturdy, it's nice, but it's a 2-people job. So I'm gonna try and see what I can make shake, how I can work this out.
You probably won't be able to do much. You gotta leave early too.
Yeah.
To go get my shoes because we didn't make it yesterday.
Yeah, we still gotta get baby shoes. But it's only 9 o'clock. So the movie started at 1:30. I already got our snacks. I don't gotta stop at Dash Mart no more. So we just gonna go straight, from here downtown. The movie started at 1:30. I wanna get there at 1. We probably leave the house about 12. That's like 3 hours from now. Yeah, we leave the house about 12. We already know what we wearing and stuff. But yeah, we just got to stop at the mall and because we didn't get a chance to get the shoes yesterday. Stop at the mall and get baby shoes. So I'm going to see how much I can get done. I'll talk to y'all later. All right, y'all. Left the doggone camera at home, but baby just picked up her shoes. Okay.
Somebody try these on.
Take them back.
I had to give me some socks too, y'all.
I think the white with the pink stripe.
You don't think that's doing too much? I was just gonna do that.
That's doing too much.
You think so? Okay.
Yes.
So I'll wear the white.
The white with the pink stripe. So that's what she got, her pickup, and then we finna head on down to the McWayne Center. Yesterday we went, went to go see Michael in Imax Dome. Man, if y'all got a Dome theater near y'all, bump just the Imax. If y'all have an Imax Dome theater near y'all, man, utilize that thing. Utilize that thing, bro. Go see Michael in Imax Dome. It was busting. We went back to Burning Tree.
the food was a complete miss this time. The last time we went, when it was just me, babe, my mother-in-law, it was good. It was perfect. This time, they missed the mark. But they made it right. The manager made it right, so we cool. The last y'all seen with me putting up the little entertainment center situation. So this is it. This is now I ain't gonna say that's the final product. I still have a shelf to put up in between here in the middle. Of course, I'm gonna hide them little plugs right there that you see, and I still have to tighten up the doors on the bottom right here. But my drill, good old buddy old drill right here, died last night, and I searched for at least a good hour this morning looking for the charger and I couldn't find it. However, I've been needing and wanting a new one anyway, so I just ordered one. Or I ordered a whole new drill. When I find that charger, I'm gonna find it eventually. But when I find the charger, it'll just be my backup. I've been needing a new one. I've had that one for so long. It was my very first drill. So it's been through some things. It got me through some things. And yeah. So I got one with a little bit more power. Who's calling me? Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I'm Ann with Shipt Shopping. They ordered that item that you asked me for. Is it another brand or?
Let me see. It was another one on the Shipt app. It was like $100 and something on sale. Let me see if I can pull that one back up.
What's the name?
It's the same brand. What is it? Kobeck.
Yeah, I'm right here with that
Okay.
brand. Only thing I see now, they have like screwdrivers and tool sets, but they don't have no drills or anything right here.
Okay. What other brands do they have available for the drills?
Craftsman.
Craftsman.
It's like a power drill. Let me see, can I send a picture? Oh, I can send a picture. But I think that is a drill driver kit. It's $99.
All right. Well, that was a fail. I ordered it on Shipt. My little drill from Lowe's. I ordered it on Shipt because I didn't feel like leaving the house today. Guess that's what I get, huh? But she said that they out of stock, and the only one they had is some other brand, but I'm not too fond of that brand. Well, it's not that I'm not too fond of the brand. I'm just not interested in that brand. I'm not interested in that one. And it has the same power as the one that I already have. If I'm gonna get a new one, because I've been needing a new one for a long time. If I'm gonna get a new drill, I want to have a little bit more horsepower. Okay, so I'll probably get on Amazon, see what Amazon got going on. I looked at Target; they don't really have any. I need to look at Walmart because I didn't plan on leaving the house today, but now that they don't have the drill, I just might, because it's a few things we need around the house anyway. So I just might end up leaving the house today. I don't know. I really didn't feel like it. I wanted to kind of chill. We've been on a go, and I just didn't want to leave today. Shit, it just is what it is. Point blank. Period. But that's okay. I gotta but I have to continue putting together our little entertainment center, and I am going to need a drill. So it just may not get finished today and may get finished tomorrow. It just is what it is. But right now I'm about to mop the floors, and our rug is here, so I'm about to mop the floors and then put our rug down for the most part, and get all this stuff up from up here. This was on like the last little thing we had. That's nothing but our pillows and our covers that go on the couch. And yeah, let me do that, and let me cancel this order for Shipt, and I'll go find my own drill today. Well, maybe that's a lie. I don't know. This is a drill I'm going for, y'all, and it's regularly $176 on sale for $87. And my shopper texted me and told me that they didn't have it. Well, no, she called me and told me that they did not have the drill. And so I sent this one, but this is actually not what I need. This is, something more complex. I don't need that at all. But let me see what this is. And she told me I had to cancel it. I said, all right. Then she said the guy found it. She said, okay, that works then. And then she said this. And now I seen this for $100. I seen this for $100 in the app, and if that's how much it is, that's fine. So this actually was my backup option that she found, and so, or the person at the store found. I don't need the impact driver. I need the drill. So that's perfect. So it's a little 2-in-1. And then on here it's saying $109, but she said it's showing the same price. It's locked up, but it's showing the same price. She's saying it's showing the same price. So Now I do know with Shipt, because I used to shop for Shipt, that the prices in stores are not the same prices that's on the Shipt app unless you're shopping at Target, and I think sometimes they may do it for Publix. I know Target for sure because Target owns Shipt now. So they don't mark up the prices. So it's probably showing the same price in store, 86, but when she replaces it in the app, it's probably going to go up to 109. I'm willing to pay 109 now. It better not go nothing higher than that in the app. Okay. She told me it was the same price, 86. Cool beans. We're gonna get it like that and get it done. But while she get that, I'm gonna try to go ahead and get this floor done because I really want to get this finished and out the way. What's up, y'all? I just wanted to properly close out the vlog. A lot has happened since we talked. I received the drill, right? But the one she sent the picture of, the one that had 2 instead of 1, she didn't deliver that one. She delivered the one I originally requested. However, I opened up the box. Everything in the box except for a drill. Where's the drill? So it was a whole situation. It frustrated me so bad. And I was so upset because my whole purpose for placing an order online is to not leave the house that day. And I still end up leaving the house to go to Lowe's to get the drill. And it's like, I could have just went and got it myself. I just wanted to bless somebody with a nice tip, which I let her keep the tip because I have a strong feeling that they used the drill from my box as a display. And whoever was supposed to do whatever you're supposed to do with the display items didn't do that. The box had a little bit of weight to it. Not a whole lot of weight, but it had a little bit of weight to it. So if you're somebody who don't deal with tools on a regular, don't really know what the box is supposed to feel like, you'll probably think everything is in a box. On top of that, they do not have any preventative like tamper tape. There's no tape on the box at all. There's no way for me to say, hey, this box was opened before it got to me. The company just doesn't put any tape or anything to secure the box. So I let her keep her tip. But they really pissed me off because I was just trying to get my money back and I was going to leave my house another day, a totally different day. And when I called, they're talking about, oh, that's a Lowe's problem. And I know it's not a Lowe's problem. I used to be a Shipt driver, deliverer, whatever. I know it's not a Lowe's problem. If it was Target, possibly. Target owns Shipt. So Target probably has another policy in place to where if something like that happens, they can get you fixed up. But in this case, that's not what it was. And I knew that. But I sat on the phone for 30 minutes and she told me, no, you have to take it to Lowe's and they give your money back. And then I'm like, y'all up the prices. This drill is actually $80 in the store. I paid like $99 with the tax. So if they're going to give me some money back, they're not going to give me all my money back because that's not even how much it costs. And she just insisted that I went to Lowe's. And I said, you know what? Okay, I'm going to try not to argue. Deja, you don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? You might be wrong this time, okay? This one time in life, you might be wrong. And I went to Lowe's and I talked to the manager and the manager said, this is absolutely not a Lowe's problem. Now, if you would have walked in yourself and bought this and that happened, yes, we'll look into it, take care of you the best we can, see what we can do, see what possibly happened, whatever. But there's a middleman here. And I don't disagree with them. There's a middleman here. Someone else picked these items up for her. Did she take them? Doesn't look like she that type of woman. Don't look like she even know what to do with a drill. Look like she's just trying to make money, So I don't necessarily put blame on her. I don't know if I've never shopped at Lowe's on Shipt, so I don't know if they have a thing where they put up a little memo that says, hey, make sure you check the box, make sure the items and the tools are available. I do see in Lowe's where Lowe's says, make sure you check your boxes. So I don't know if they've had issues with that in the past or that's just their policy. But anyways, I was so irritated and frustrated that I just said, you know what? Let me go to the store and get this figured out. And I ended up calling Shipt again while I was in store. And they said, okay, we're going to issue you a refund. So I was able to get my refund for that. Well, I'm still waiting on my refund. It's been a couple days. But I'm still waiting on the refund to actually hit and post my account. That happened on a Sunday. It's only Tuesday. So things that happen on the weekend, I also worked at a bank before. So things that happen on the weekends usually don't clear out until Wednesday or Thursday. You might have a bank that move a little fast. Sometimes Chime get that thing done right then and there. But other banks, like actual banks, No. Sometimes it takes a little time. So I'm waiting on that refund. But yeah, I just wanted to give y'all an update about that. I didn't even have the energy to even pick up the camera and, you know, talk to y'all. I would have just been ranting and screaming at the damn camera because I was so pissed. I didn't even want to scream. I drove in silence. I didn't even play any music. I was so irritated. And then I spent an hour in there between being on the phone with customer service and waiting on their manager to come to the front. They wasn't even busy in there, but I don't know if they low staff or what. But really quick, y'all, I'm gonna show y'all the glasses me and baby just got from Zillow. So came in this box. Usually we get a nice little hard case. One time I ordered from them, I at least got this little box right here. So we ain't getting nothing like that this time. We just got one little plain little box and they stuffed 5 pairs of glasses in there. But hey, it is what it is. So I'm gonna show you our frames and then I'm gonna go and close this thing on out. So these are a pair of my glasses. They're similar to these, but they're a little more square at the bottom. I'm excited for these. I'm gonna put these on today because when I go outside, they turn into shades. Yes, ma'am. Yes, I do got some of them motherfucking indoor outdoor glasses. I sure do. You wanna know why? Because when I'm on a cruise, sometimes, or on vacation, period, sometimes I wanna wear a shade. I want to protect my eyes a little bit. It's a little too bright out here. I'm not fully woken up or whatever the case may be. These will be perfect for that. But also, when I take shades, I always have to have a pair of, I gotta have one of these in my fanny pack, the glasses on my face, or I have to have my shades up here while my glasses are on my face. It's just always too much. Now, when I do wear my oversized shades, like the little sport ones, yeah, I kind of actually like that look to have my prescription glasses on my face and my thick sport glasses up here. But if I want an actual shaded glass, like some shades, like some cute little shades, it's the 2-in-1. When I'm indoors, shade is gone. When I'm outside, shade is on. So I'm gonna see how I like, you know, the shades on these. And if I really like them a lot, then I have another pair, okay, that I'm just going to get straight up shades. So I'm tired of inconveniencing myself. I'm 30. I ain't got time to worry about what you got, what he got, what she got, what they got. Baby, I'm going to get what's comfortable for me every time. So if I like the shades, I will get these in either black or brown. So this is another frame that I have. Now these thick as hell. Like I know my prescription kind of bad, but god dang. Because y'all know these glasses naturally, they're not that thick, but these are prescription. And I wasn't finna pay. I already paid. I think these were like $100 or something like that. And I was really only supposed to get 2. I was going to get a pair of shades and a pair of glasses, but the shades by itself was $100. So I was like, I might as well get the 2-in-1. But if I like the shades, then I'll get a pair like this, strictly shades. So these are really cute. And then I got one more pair. I think these are it right here. One more pair. No, these are babies actually. So Jazz got this pair. Cute. She also has another pair, but she's wearing them right now. When we opened the box last night, she was like, baby, I got to put these on now. She was like, I can't waste no time with it. I got to wear these right now. So she got hers on. And let me show y'all my last pair that I'm actually about to wear today. I'm about to record a video. That's why y'all in my office with me. I'm about to record a video for today. And I'm going to wear some new glasses on the video. All right, boom. So here's my third pair. The glasses are affordable. I just want to make sure that I like the quality of the shades before I go crazy and just buy me a whole bunch of shades or indoor outdoor. But I spent a little over $360 something. Do I got the receipt in there? It ain't no receipt. I want to say like $360 something or $3 something. I don't know. For all 5 of these glasses. Good steal. Good steal. Not bad at all. So I know majority of this video is probably me yapping my gums, but I'm just trying to keep y'all up to date. I'm gonna definitely get better with taking y'all instead of showing y'all, but just that one situation about the drill, it had irritated me so bad. Like, irritated me so bad. But I'll show y'all baby's second pair of glasses on the next vlog, so y'all stay tuned. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share. Until next time, y'all. Peace. She is my rock. Ow!
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. 2-turn, baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me